champions. Welcome back to yet another interesting class. And in today's lesson, we'll be looking at traditional attires. Remember, we've been looking at ethnic groups in Nigeria, so they have their different culture. So we'll look at traditional attires today. What are traditional attires? They are clothes worn by different cultures. Traditional attires are clothes worn by different cultures. So they have the ones that are worn by females in that culture, and of course the males in the culture too. So traditional attires are clothes worn by different culture to represent their different unique heritage. So the Yoruba lady is usually on buba, iro, and gele. Can you see a very beautiful Yoruba lady on your screen? So what she's wearing as a top is called buba. Can we say buba together? And the wrapper with which she's dressed with is called iro, and her head tie is referred to as gele. So a typical Yoruba woman dresses in the buba, iro, and gele, while the Yoruba man dresses with buba, shokoto, and fila. So shokoto is a trousers, while fila is a cap. So he wears buba, shokoto, and fila. So this is a typical Yoruba man dressed in his traditional attire. So that is for both the male and female in the Yoruba culture. So next, let's move. This is George. You must have heard of the material called George. So this is for the Igbos. This is an Igbo woman. She's tying a George wrapper. So the wrapper is called George, and the men wear the Isiagu with the red cap. The Isiagu is a kind of unique material, and the red cap. This is how you see a typical Igbo man. Now you have the babariga or kaftan. This is for the Hausas. The babariga or kaftan. This is how they appear. This is how they appear with their agbada kind of material. So this is the babariga or kaftan. And for the ladies, you have the atampa. You have the atampa. This is what the ladies wear. This is how the ladies appear. This is their traditional attire because it is unique to only their culture. It's only the Hausas that dress and appear like this. Now let's move to our cultural food. Our cultural food. Are you ready to learn about cultural food? Yes. So every culture in Nigeria has their own specific food. Akpu and onugbu soup. This is for the Igbos. Yes, you guessed right. The onugbu soup is also known as bitter leaf soup. The onugbu soup is also known as bitter leaf soup. Now, we move on to the next ethnic group and their favorite food. We have Inyo and Efo Riro. Very, very delicious. So that is pounded yam and vegetable soup. So that is for the Yoruba ethnic group, Inyo and Eforiro. They also eat amala and ewedu. They also eat amala and ewedu. Now the next thing we have starch and banga soup. The Ishekiris, starch and banga soup. This is one of their favorite delicacy, starch and banga soup. And then we move on to the Hausa ethnic group, Tuwo Shinkafa, that is grounded rice, and miya kubewa, which is okra soup. So they have tuwo shinkafa and okra soup. That is one of the favorite delicacies of the Hausa ethnic group. So I believe we'll be able to look at some of the ethnic groups and their favorite dishes. Can you mention some of them? I bet you can. So remember the Igbos, akpu and bitter leaf soup, Yoruba, inyo, and the foriro. The Ishekiri, starch and banga, the Hausas, tuwo shinkafa. Now, it is important to eat together as a family. What are the advantages? One, it promotes unity among family members. When you eat together as a family, it promotes unity. Your parents make sure everyone eats a balanced diet. So your parents can monitor you to see what you're eating and knowing that you're eating well and right. Parents can also teach the children good table manners. Table manners is how you comport yourself while eating. Children and parents can talk about their days. Of course, after meals, you can talk about how your day went and hear from the other person. So it also encourages family bonding. So these are some of the advantages of eating together as a family. Do you enjoy eating with your family at meal times? Beautiful. That is very beautiful. And kids who eat with their family tend to eat a wider variety of food and they become less picky eaters. No, mom, I don't want to eat this today. Dad, I don't want that. But because you eat with your family, you see your parents eating this food, you also want to what? Join them in eating. So that is for importance of eating together as a family. That is for the importance of eating together as a family. The kids can eat different kind of food. Yes. They can eat different kinds of food. In Nigeria, we eat different kind of food made from different plants. Nigerians also eat a lot of soup. Now, I want to see how food affects our growth. How food affects our growth. The quality of food that we eat is very important to how we grow. A balanced diet is a meal that has the right quantities of carbohydrates, proteins, fats, minerals, and vitamins to keep our body strong and healthy. Can we say that a balanced diet is a meal that contains carbohydrates, proteins, fats, mineral, and vitamins? It is important to eat a lot of fruit and vegetables because they provide the vitamins and minerals that we need. It is also important to eat healthy food. Now know this, if you do not eat healthy food, you will not grow properly. If you do not eat healthy food, you will not grow properly. So to grow properly, you must eat healthy food. Now let's look at the nutrients and why we need them. Why do we need these nutrients in our meal daily? The first nutrient is carbohydrate. Can you say carbohydrate? Carbohydrate gives us energy. Carbohydrate gives us energy. Examples are rice, yam, and bread. They are rich in carbohydrate and they supply us with energy. Energy to do our daily tasks, energy to study, energy to play. So carbohydrate gives us energy. Another nutrient that we'll be looking at is the protein. Yes, the protein. Protein builds our body. Protein are body building foods. They protect us. They protect us. And we have examples of proteins to be fish, milk, and beans. So these examples are food items that are rich in protein and that helps to build our body. Next is vitamins. Vitamins keeps us healthy. Vitamin keeps us healthy. Vitamins are found in fruits. They are found in fruits like mango, orange, watermelon, and so on. So it keeps our body healthy. Another nutrient that we must also do well to have in our meals is fat and oil, which is fat and oil. Fat and oil gives us energy. You can see on your screen fats and oil. It also gives us energy and makes us warm. And we have examples to be butter, palm oil, or sardine. So these are examples of fat and oil. This food item contains fat and oil and they provide heat and energy for the body. They provide heat and energy for the body. Now, another nutrient that we must have in our food is minerals. Minerals keeps us fresh and healthy. Minerals are found in foods like groundnuts, bananas, and okra. They help our body to stay healthy. They help our body to stay healthy. So, whatever you are eating must contain carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, fat and oil, and minerals. So I believe you understand that. And finally, it must you must have water. Water digests our food. Water is also part of the classes of food, so you need water. I'm sure you can't do a day without water. Yes, you must surely drink water, whether before eating, during eating, or after eating. So, water is very important for our growth. It helps to digest our food. Even after playing and exercising, you get thirsty, you want to drink water. So water is very important for food digestions. So champions, I believe you have learned so much in today's lesson. Do not forget to attempt your quiz, and I can't wait to see you in the next class, which will be fun and more interesting. So see you in the next class, and until then, be a good kid. Bye bye.